Salve fellow YouTubers, 93 Monster Mike here again with an Ultra Kaiju figure review. If you remember from my previous unboxing, you'll know that I actually got this guy. So without further ado, Tsurugi Demaaga. Yep. My first Spark doll in my entire collection. And it's from the Ultraman X line, no, Ultra Kaiju DX, according to the card and all that. So, before we get to the figure, let's have a look at the card and tag and all that. Yeah, very cybernetic-y and all that. The Tsuburaya Productions logo and Ultraman X, Bandai, the X divisor thingy, looking for that chip thingy. Open it up. There's that. And here's the card in a little plastic sleeve, which you can actually take out. So here's the card itself. Cyber Tsurugi Demaaga, Type G, Axio, BK, hang on, focus. Oh, well, basically here it says BK024, I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's a pretty cool look. On the back, you know, unknown warning, 55 meters, 59,000 tons, Type G, Ultra Monster 24, Cyber Tsurugi Demaaga, and Kanji, Katakana, and English, and all that. Yeah, pretty interesting. Well, I'll set it to the side later. Now onto the figure. Really gotta say, this kaiju, when I first saw him as ordinary Demaaga, not as Tsurugi Demaaga, I was like, holy crap. Was Tsuburaya inspired by my monster Draligon? Because seriously, if you look at him, he really does kind of look a lot like my monster Draligon. Well, a little. I mean, despite the extra finger and the 5 toes instead of 3, and the color and the different head crest and the huge lower canine teeth and, well, yeah. And I was actually pretty surprised at how big this guy was. He's, I mean, up to here, he's like at least 7 inches tall. From head to tail, he'd be about 10 inches long or so, possibly, like here to here, you know. But I gotta say, I really, really love the detail on this guy. Looks very much like the show, and you may notice, yes, I did custom paint his pectoral and abdominal armor a bit, and I also added some silver here, silver acrylic and some orange acrylic onto the fingernails and a lot of stuff. Because I know the people at Bandai were trying to save some money with the paint job, so yeah. But I gotta admit, I really, really love the detail. Especially, I also just love these spinal plates here. Look at that face. Ooh, I love that face. A very nice tail, too. But this seems a little, like, squished in, you know? Like, compressed, almost like a pancake. Instead, it should be more like, you know, like, much more rounder, you know? Like Gomero's tail, you know? But other than that, paint job and detail, love it. For articulation, head can swivel. Arms can go up and down. Legs can rotate as well. Oh, and there's the little cyber card chip thingy. And tail can rotate 360. So as far as I know, Tsurugi Demaaga is basically a powered-up version of Demaaga, kind of like how Super Godzilla is a power-up version of Godzilla in the video game. Super Godzilla, the same name on the Super Famicom or whatever, or the Nintendo DS, or you know what I'm talking about. So Tsurugi Demaaga, before he was Tsurugi Demaaga, he was Demaaga, and he didn't have these huge blades on his back or huge blades on his arms. and, well, he fought Ultraman X, and then he came back as this guy in another episode. I can't remember which. I'm sure you guys can figure it out. So, yeah, I'm just rambling on. I'm sorry. Why don't we move on to size comparisons? So, first of all, I want to bring out another Ultra Kaiju, another one of my favorites, Gomora. I think this works. Yeah, because Tsurugi Demaaga is like 55 meters tall. Gomora is like 50 meters. Yeah. I personally like this. And for fun, Godzilla 2000. And this doesn't really work because Godzilla 2000 should be like up to here compared to Tsurugi Demaaga. But this is just to give you an idea of how big the figure actually is. And now for a figure I'm pretty sure everybody has. Bandai Heisei Godzilla. Personally, I like this. I like this one a lot. And finally, as I always do, Draligon. Yeah, this is kind of like one of those moments where I'd feel like my figures are looking in a mirror or something, you know? Like, seriously, they do look pretty darn similar, you know? So, that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, feel free to hit the like button, feel free to share it, subscribe to my channel if you'd like to. Thanks again for watching, I hope you all enjoyed it. So, until next time, this has been 93 Monster Mike. Wale!